Finding a missing child in the wilderness can be like finding a needle in a haystack, but there are dedicated people who drop everything to help. Inland Northwest Search and Rescue uses people, dogs, horses, ATVs to locate people in distress, and KXLY4's Erik Loney is live with the team this morning with a demonstration. Really neat stuff, Erik.
Oh, it's really neat stuff. We're with one of the other teams in the area. It's called the Intermountain Search Dogs, and this is Phoebe Cates with that group, and this is Porter. And tell me about Porter for starters.
Porter's a 5-year-old golden retriever. He's been certified in search and rescue for 3 years now, and he does wilderness looking for lost hunters, and he's in training for human remains detection, which is finding dead body parts.
Okay. We're going to do a demonstration right now, and I want you to tell me first how it's going to work, and then we'll show people, because you I mean, this is almost a full-time job, if not a full-time job, being on search and rescue. Tell us about what do you do?
It's a huge time commitment. The payoff is that it's really fun. But we train as a team 2 weekends a month, and then most of us train a couple of days a week in addition to that to really keep the dogs up to speed. So it's a big time commitment, but it's fun. It's really worth it.
And what are we going to do now? Just describe what we're going to do.
We're going to do what's called a runaway, and this is a beginning exercise that we'd use with a dog as we're getting him up to speed. And so what's going to happen is we've got Elida here with us who's on the team, and she's going to take off and run over in the bushes, and then I'm going to release Porter, and he's going to go find her, and then he's going to come back and tell me that he found her by jumping up on me. He does what's called a jump alert. And then we're going to run in there and have a big party because he did the job and he gets his paycheck. I'm going to give him a bunch of sausages.
And even though he sees her go, this is still part of the training.
This is a training that we typically would do with a young dog, a beginning dog. Sometimes we do it to tune him up, but this would be one of the first steps in the process of training a search and rescue dog.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. We're going to try this out.
Okay. You ready, Porter? You ready, Porter? Okay. So she's running off, and Porter's watching her go. You ready, Porter? You going to do it? Okay, you ready? Okay, find him. So he's taking off, and he's going in there, and he's going to find her right there. Okay, then he's going to come back to me. And he shakes typically. He typically shakes. Okay, and he's going to come back. Now he's going to jump up on me, so I'm going to get braced here. Good boy. Okay, show me.
And then that's when he goes and gets his treat. Now, Intermountain Search Dogs, they are called out quite often to go out and find what, like Phoebe was saying, to go out and find anything from missing hunters, missing children, all that sort of thing. So we're going to keep doing this. And I'll bring back Phoebe for one more question. Phoebe, when you guys are doing this, is it difficult? I mean, when you get out there, because you can be out there and called out at any time.
Oh, you can get called out in the middle of the night when it's 33 degrees and pouring rain, and you're all comfortable in bed and you got to go. But it comes to the territory. But other than that, it's fun. It's a blast. Working the dogs and seeing them have so much fun. Plus, it's a community sport. You know, so we can give back to the community for doing that. So.
And we're in Riverside State Park tonight, right now, and tonight it's going to be actually crawling with search and rescue crews. What are you doing tonight?
We're going to do an all-team training tonight, so we're going to have ATVs and horses and dogs and ground pounders, and we're going to have a scenario set up for them, and we'll run it like a regular search. So it's a training for all the different disciplines.
Okay. All right, there you go. So if you're out here and you see some people, including Porter, or dogs, including Porter, that's what they're doing as part of an exercise. Mike?